Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I got a question for you. I just left our daughter's house, your daughter's house, and you know she's graduating, and she was telling me that she wanted, I guess her biological father just came back into her life or whatever the case after 17 years, and she wanted him to come to the graduation, but in order for that to happen, I have to give up my ticket, and she told me that you knew something about this.
The narrator asks viewers to consider whether the stepfather's phone call changes their perspective on the situation. Instead of jumping to conclusions, they present two possibilities. The wife may be completely innocent, or there could be important details that have not yet come to light. The introduction encourages viewers to keep watching as the story unfolds and to wait for more information before deciding what really happened.
Yeah, I didn't know something about it.
And
Is that a problem?
You don't think it's a problem? Like after 17 years? Like you don't think that's a problem?
No, I don't think it's a problem at all. Because if she want her daddy back in her life, put her daddy back in her life.
So you want me, so after 17 years, this dude come around, look, he can be there. But y'all want me to give up my ticket to let him come. Don't I paid for that entire graduation?
No, listen,
I got her first
you should respect.
What the hell?
Okay, and we appreciate everything that you did. But at the end of the day, it's still gonna be her daddy, and she wants her daddy to come back in her life. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Y'all trifling as hell, man. You mean to tell me?
Honestly,
so what's up with you and him? Y'all back together or something? Because it has to be something to it. Because ain't no man after 17 years, ain't no man just gonna pop back up and I want to be at your graduation now. Ain't no man do it. And what type of man is he?
What you mean? What type of man is he?
Listen,
he's trying to come back in his daughter's life.
Any type of man.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
But y'all in cahoots with trying to get me to give up my ticket that I paid for?
Ain't nobody. Come on now, ain't nobody in cahoots. It's just that she want her daddy to see her daddy graduate. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but you brought it to her. She told me you brought it to her. You brought it. You convinced her to do that.
Because we trying to build a family. We trying to build a family.
After 17 years.
We trying to build a family.
After
17 years. Yeah, after 17 years. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Man, y'all trifling as hell, man.
Baby, I'm too fed up with us. I can't take no.
This excuse is practically a termination notice for the current husband, implying that the kid is grown up, he is no longer of any use, and now she wants to get back with her ex.
Straight up. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. Just like I told her, that apartment that I just got for her, I just went and pulled the lease off. I pulled the lease off of it. That graduation that I paid for, I'm finna go take all my money back. Matter of fact, I'm on my way there right now.
No, that's wrong. No, that's
wrong. That's trifling. So after 17 years, y'all kick me to the curb.
Man,
that ain't trifling.
So now I'm just
supposed to give up my money. I'm supposed to give her my money.
Okay.
I've taken care of this girl for 17 years. Saw her through all her school. Was at all her little milestone. I was the man there.
You don't think she appreciate that?
I mean, the damn show don't feel like it.
Everything you do. But so now you're gonna do that to her?
I'm taking all.
You gonna take everything from her?
I am.
You know that, and that's what you call trifling.
I am.
But you so-called want to be a daddy. But you want to be.
That's over with.
Man, come on.
That's over with.
That's over with.
Yeah, that's over.
So you gonna be out of her life just like that?
I'm done.
Just because of the graduation? Are you serious?
I'm done trying to get you. I can't do it anymore.
She told me that you convinced her to do it, and she old enough to make her own decisions. So she came to me and told me she wanted to give up my ticket that I paid for to a man that hasn't been there for 17 years. Right? And you don't want me to be at a graduation that I paid for, the money that I worked for and I spent and paid for, and I got her first apartment, and I'm getting.
The narrator suggests that if her explanation is genuine, it could mean she has already become emotionally distant from the marriage. From that perspective, her behavior may indicate that the relationship is facing serious difficulties. The narrator also raises a possibility that she could be thinking about reconnecting with someone from her past, while making it clear that this is only speculation. The true reasons behind her actions remain uncertain, and more information is needed before reaching a firm conclusion. Overall, the marriage appears to be going through a difficult period, but the complete story has yet to be revealed.
With black women that do have children, I would expect you to want to step in for women who have children.
Yeah, of course.
A majority of us black women are single mothers. And since we are, and you want to date us potentially, then it would be your role to step in and fulfill that. My children's father has passed away. So since he's passed away, my children don't have a father and they won't. But I need a man that's going to come in. And since I'm a mother and I'm a very good mother, I need somebody who can be a good father to my children.
Of course.
And if you want to empower youth, period, then you should want to. If you're dating a single mother, which most...
The narrator views a woman's seemingly indifferent attitude as an indication that she may not be considering her husband's feelings or the possible impact her actions could have on the marriage. From this perspective, her behavior suggests emotional distance and may be adding further pressure to an already strained relationship. However, since the interpretation is based on a limited portion of the situation, it should not be treated as confirmed reflection of her true intentions or emotion.
I left my laptop over here, so I came to get it. And I get here, and the person that I had to be daddy for, because he didn't want to be a dad in the beginning, you know, he in the house with his game hooked to the TV I bought. You know what I'm saying? His clothes in here. He just chilling. I got to leave. I live here.
This is where we finish talking.
I live here. He's gone. He's gone. You proud of yourself?
Post it on Facebook.
You proud of yourself?
Hey,
it's
Proud of
funny.
myself.
It's funny. Okay. His gang hooked the TV I bought, and then she gives the daughter I've been raising, the daughter I taught how to speak, the daughter I taught how to walk, the daughter I taught how to use the pot.
The narrator suggests that the man chose to step away after feeling that his efforts and contributions were no longer valued. From this perspective, everyone involved should take responsibility for their own decisions rather than placing the entire burden of blame on one person. If the family eventually takes separate paths, each individual will have to face the consequences of their choices. The introduction ends by encouraging viewers to keep watching as the situation develops and the full story gradually comes.
I don't know how my toxic co-parenting relationship is going. Pull up a chair. So just to give you some context, I was married for 12 years. We have 2 boys together. Our oldest is 13 and our youngest is 10. My ex-husband is remarried. His wife has a son from a previous relationship too. I'm remarried, and my husband has a daughter from a previous relationship. And we have a baby together, so lots of blended family dynamics. Anyways, so my husband is a stepfather to both of my boys. And we all know that step-parent relationships can be a little bit tricky. Well, my husband, who has a terrible relationship with my son, wanted him to join this fire camp over the summer.
The narrator acknowledges that losing an ex-husband is a deeply painful and tragic experience, but argues that such a loss does not automatically place an unlimited personal or financial responsibility on someone else. From this perspective, healthy relationships should be built on mutual respect, honest communication, reasonable expectations, and shared responsibility rather than guilt or emotional pressure. The narrator's broader point is that people can show compassion and understanding towards someone going through a difficult time while still maintaining appropriate boundaries and protecting their own
You just wait till you've got children and you'll realise then what a good dad is.
We know what good dad is. He's just not here anymore, is he?
Don't upset her, because she's done everything for you, haven't she? Don't upset her.
They're so ungrateful. I've given them everything. You've given them absolutely everything. Look at them like a pair of privileged, don't know what.
I mean, you raised us, so if you think we're privileged, then that's on you, Mum, so sorry.
You've not had to struggle in life at all. You've had everything on a plate, the pair of you.
Dad did everything for them. Dad
and it would still be now. He didn't have much for saying that. I know, but let's have it right though. He's not here, is he? We can't bring him back, can we?
I think we all need to go for family therapy.
Hey, come on now, don't
it's not funny. It's just not fair.
Anyway,
your stepdad was a great comfort to me when your dad died.
We're meeting Jack, so
is that it?
Yeah.
The narrator encourages viewers to walk away from relationships where they feel consistently unappreciated while maintaining their dignity and self-respect. From this perspective, continuing to invest time and energy into someone who does not recognize your efforts may only create more frustration and disappointment. The broader message is to establish healthy boundaries, protect your self-worth, and understand when stepping away may be the better choice. Moving forward can sometimes be the first step toward finding greater peace and a healthier future. Clip 6. The narrator emphasizes that respect should always work both ways in a relationship rather than coming from only one side. When someone puts significant effort into supporting a family, whether through finances, emotional support, or everyday responsibilities, those efforts deserve to be recognized and appreciated. The broader message is that strong relationships depend on gratitude, mutual respect, and shared responsibility. Both partners should acknowledge each other's contributions, instead of assuming that one person's efforts will always be there without...
You a step-parent. Straight like that. So I got 2 stepdaughters, right? One of them's shipping out to the army in about a month. So yesterday we sitting on the couch, we chopping it up, you know how I go. And she's like, yeah, I had to make a will and I had to put people in charge of my body and my money. God forbid anything happen. So I'm all engaged. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Nothing's gonna happen to you, a pretty girl, and you kind of smart. So they probably gonna have you in the office. But she's like, yeah, but you never know because they're gonna give me a gun. I get that, but you're gonna be straight. But she goes, just in case though. But if I do die, I left everything to my dad. So I paused for a second. I said, huh? Yeah, I left everything to my dad. I feel like he'll do the right thing. I said, everything? Yeah. I said, you know, the car? Yeah. I bought you the car.
The narrator reminds viewers that most conflicts involve more than one perspective, so reaching a judgment based on a single person's account can be misleading. The full picture often becomes clearer only after hearing both sides and examining the available facts. The broader message is to remain open-minded, avoid making quick assumptions, and recognize that responsibility in personal disputes can be far more complicated. The narrator presents the scene as an emotional moment involving Rob, the stepfather, who had shown consistent care and dedication toward his daughter. According to the narrator, her unexpected statement about leaving everything to her biological father if something happened to her left Rob visibly stunned and unsure how to respond. The moment is portrayed as especially painful because he may have felt that his years of support and commitment were not being fully acknowledged. However, the narrator also recognizes that the complete context behind her words is unclear, so her intentions and feelings can...
I'm watching TV, all in my feelings, you know, a tear fall from my eye. Like, damn, I ain't get nothing. You couldn't leave me the car so I could remember you by? Nah, you gonna get it to your daddy. I bet. She go, yo, can I go to get a crumble cookie? That's fine. Make sure you buy your daddy a cookie. So she go to crumble cookie. On the way to crumble cookie, she called me. Yo, Rob, my car's shaking over 40. I said, oh man, it's probably something to do with your tires. Pull over, check if you got something in your tire. Sure enough, she got a flat. She's like, yeah, I got a flat. What do I do? Call your motherfucking...
narrator suggests that the daughter's comment became a major turning point in their relationship. From this perspective, Rob chose to quietly step back and leave any future responsibility to her biological father instead of continuing in the same role. The narrator portrays his decision as a calm response to feeling unappreciated rather than an impulsive reaction. However, the full circumstances and motivations of everyone involved remain unclear based only on the available clip. The narrator emphasizes that Rob had spent years providing care, support, and guidance, which may explain why her comment affected him so strongly. From the narrator's perspective, her words left him feeling that the time, effort, and sacrifices he had made were not fully recognized. Even if she never intended to cause emotional pain, the statement may have made him question how much his role in her life was truly appreciated. Still, because viewers only see part of the interaction, it is impossible to know her exact intentions or feelings with certainty.
Okay, chill.
Did you just tell your mom to chill? That was a question. Did you just tell your mom to come right here?
Really?
Put your jacket to like now. Push-ups.
How many?
Push-ups.
Okay. How many? How many?
Count them. Go. Go. Count them.
2, 3.
Stand up. Squat. Count. Keep squat. All the way down.
22. 23. 24. 25. 26.
Do we tell our mom to chill out?
No.
Absolutely not. I will not let you talk to me like that. Absolutely not. Would I let anybody else talk to her like that?
No.
So you don't get to talk to her. Okay? Hey.